a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Washington Huskies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jones. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. The Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. He's got it in the open. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. He'll hand it off. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tremendous protection. There's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's caught on the crossing pattern. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Running back with the football. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. To the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Remember, last time, North were on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a run to the left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. What a catch! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
And the Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nice grab. It's Jones. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Here he goes. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Washington has moved into the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Huskies. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Puts to the left, pass caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's in the clear. Now the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Takes a hit but lets it fly. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Huskies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their...
Point toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? It's a quick grab. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires quickly to the left. It is hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the completion. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. The Sopper with a strong tackle there.
Chris, at this stage of the football game, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking about a couple things. You're playing with the lead. You have great field position. Keep running the football. And the importance of that is the clock will continue to move, and you have a chance to be able to ice this victory.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. That pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here.